Hello, we are coming in. I am here to do a energy reading. Okay, this actually is going to be a chakra reading. Okay, so right now I have this lovely incense burning, and it is full of Reiki energy. Okay, so Reiki is a Japanese term, but it is a universal study of life force energy. Okay, so and basically, Asian culture is the one that has mostly taught about the chakra system. Okay, in the olden times, and now it's more popular. Okay, so we are going to talk about the seven chakras. We're starting down at the bottom, which is the root, and we're going all the way up to the crown chakra. Okay, so this one actually is a new year spread, and we're going to pull this one out of the woodwork, the psychic tarot. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to, because each chakra is dealing with a certain energy center in the body, and it's helping us to fully align and rise into a new energy. The higher that we go, the more balanced, the more aligned, the more unified with spirit. Okay? So, and in my case, it's the Holy Spirit, or the spirit of source, okay, which is the all of the universe. Okay? Now, starting off with the first one, dealing with the root chakra. It is associated with the color red, okay? It's dealing with our stability, our security, okay? Now, the question here, how can I remain grounded this year? All right, let's see. Ooh, how can we remain grounded? This is one of my very first decks. I love it. Ooh, okay, there it is. Have your intuition, right? Because of course, that's your conscience, right? It's the small voice in your head, in your ear, okay? Some people feel like as if this is the voice of the ancestors, if it's the voice of the spirit, if it's the voice of God, if it's the voice of the angels, okay? Whoever it is, it's coming from the higher power, okay? It's things that has not been told to you by any human, okay? It's something that you just know, okay? Or you just find out, you just hear, you just see it, okay? You trust your intuition. It's the best way to remain grounded this year, okay? Next, we move up to the sacral chakra, and that is affiliated with the color yellow, okay? And we got the sacral is orange. This is yellow. But anyways, sacral is orange, okay? And this one is dealing with your, it's affiliated with the private parts, okay? So this is talking about stability and security in your um, gender, okay? In your sexual energy. Also, just like feeling welcome, feeling a part of things, okay? So here it goes. Sacral chakra. How do I embrace my creativity this year? All right. How do we embrace our creativity? Ooh, those two on the fly. All right. So it is talking about the crown chakra. So we'll get to that. But in this case, it's kind of saying like go into your hopes and your dreams, the things that you wanted for yourself, as a child or as a young person. It's telling you to go back to what sparked your intuition, what sparked your heart at a young age, okay? That can help you to get back to creativity. And then, can be that you had some type of emotional loss, okay, that could help you now spark creativity so that you can help grieve, help cope with the loss, okay? So think about those things. Could be something that you used to love to do and you haven't done it in a while because you've been sad or because you're missing somebody, okay? So think about that in regards to what type of creative things you might need to get back into, okay? Now we're going to the yellow, which is the solar plexus, okay? That is in the navel. This is the source of life. When we come into the earth, our umbilical cord is cut, and we are here. So it says, how can I better manage my ego? Ooh, now that flipped right out, and it fell. Let's see. Okay, sacrifice, okay? So in a way, this year we might need to sacrifice some things for, let's say, our ego. So in this way, okay, first thing came to mind for me is spending. Okay, so it can be that you're spending money for certain things to boost your ego. Okay, or you are doing things to be seen, or you're doing things, to look higher or better than other people. Okay, so let's clarify this one when it comes to managing our ego. Clarify this. All right, that almost, okay. Nope, that's too many. Clarify the sacrifice when it comes to our ego. All right. Okay, so this is interesting. It came up upside down, talking about being trapped in fear. Okay, so again, it can be something that our ego is not wanting, which we're trying to be like this, but really we feel like this. So it's something that is telling us we need to come more into balance here. If certain things are not going to make us feel better. So we need to really deal with what's inside of here that's keeping us trapped. Okay? The good thing, it came upside down, so it can be we're going to, hopefully this year, we'll learn better that we don't have to do things for show. We don't have to please certain people. We don't have to, elevate for other people's purposes. It should be for your purpose, okay? So, something about breaking a cycle here. This 8 is an infinity sign, okay? And the 8 is also dealing with the solar plexus, okay? Interesting. So let's see. Now we're moving up to the heart chakra, which is in the center, and it's representing the green color. How can we be more compassionate this year? Let's see. Oh, that flipped out. Interesting. So this is in the reverse. It's talking about suffering in silence. Okay. So for instance, if you're in a place where you may be sad or you may be going through some things, it's saying it's best to open up and talk about it. That's the easiest way to start to heal the heart. Same way when we were back here dealing with this emotional loss. Okay. So use your intuition here to kind of snap yourself out of things, okay, in regards to old behaviors, old ways of doing things, in regards to coming into a new year, okay? Because that's what this spread is all about. Talking about new energy that we need to take on this year, okay? So, if we have been feeling secluded or feeling that we're all alone, it's saying we do need to reach out to people. There are people that would be willing to help you or just lend a ear or a shoulder to cry on if you need that. Okay, so it's saying to reach out with love, and then love will be returned with that heart chakra. Okay, then we are now moving up to the blue, the throat chakra. Okay, so this is definitely dealing with communication, thoughts. Okay, anything that is gonna help us like interact and express ourselves. Okay, so let's see, how can I improve my communication? How can we improve our communication? Interesting. Financial and material changes. Okay, so for instance, this can be definitely dealing with work. So in a way, if you are looking for work, it's saying put yourself out there. Okay, start going, although it's still a pandemic, you might need to go out face to face and actually meet people and try to network yourself, okay? If it's dealing with love, it's talking about actually communicating in regards to what you want. If it's marriage, if it's, moving in together, if it's something like that, it's saying to speak up about it, okay? And then also just in regards to dealing with other people, okay? It's saying to try to get out more in regards to meeting like-minded people, okay? Or people that have more things in common with you. All right? And last but not least, we're at the crown chakra, representing by the color white. How can I deepen my connection with the divine? Ooh, that fell out. Material and spiritual prosperity. Okay? So, in a way, it's definitely saying we need to connect more to the divine. Okay? Because this is where all the blessings come from. All the material and spiritual gifts, prosperity, whatever it is, it's saying you have to look up to receive it, right? So we have to start to get more in tune with the actual crown chakra. And it's a 7 in this deck here, which is definitely a spiritual number. So this is actually really good. Kind of letting us know once we get in alignment with this being a 6, and it's perfect because 2022 is the 6th year. Okay, if you do the numerology, 6 is balanced number straight down the middle. So once we are in alignment, like the chakra system, all in alignment, all in balance, and we're raising up towards the divine, okay, again, it's whoever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully you have some type of faith or belief system, okay? So it's saying to look towards that, and then start to definitely trust the intuition. That way you can hear and understand more clearly what you need to do, how you need to do it to receive this prosperity. Okay? All right, you guys. Let me know how you like it.